Okay.
So as Linda and I sit here among the Bristlecone pines, it might be appropriate to see what Gary Snyder wrote in a poem about a similar pine, the Foxtail Pine. In Michael Cohen's book about Bristlecone pines, he has this to say: I have always admired the subtle humor of Gary Snyder's Foxtail Pine, a poem more relevant to the subject than a casual reading may make it appear. Never mind that he calls his tree a foxtail pine. It could be a bristlecone pine. And the Gary Snyder poem goes like this, titled Foxtail Pine. Bark smells like pineapple, Jeffries. Cones prick your hand, Ponderosa. Nobody knows what they are, saying needles, 3 to a bunch. Turpentine tin can hangers, high lead riggers. The true fir cone stands straight. The Doug fir cone hangs down. Wild pigs eat acorns in those hills. Cascara cutters, tan bark, oak bark gatherers, myrtlewood burl bowl makers, little cedar dolls, baby girl born from the split crotch of a plum, daughter of the moon. Foxtail pine with a clip curved back cluster of tight 5-needle bunches, the rough red bark scale, and jigsaw pieces sloughed off, scattered on the ground. What am I doing saying foxtail pine? These conifers whose home was ice, age, tundra, taiga, they of the naked sperm, do white bark pine and white pine seem the same? A sort of tree, its leaves are needles, like a fox's brush. I call him fox because he looks that way, and call this other thing a foxtail pine. Gary Snyder, from the back country. Good for you, Gary, for giving us a poem to think about as we hike along the trail in this related tree, the bristlecone.